Greetings, gentle viewers. We're finally through the first trial. How many episodes did it take? It only took 7, so place your bets down below how long the second one will take.
Oh no, in all seriousness, this one is actually going to have like kind of a hefty amount of length, because now we're going to start the game proper.
Oh, goody.
Or maybe not. Anyway, we ended last time with some cutscenes. First something really serious, and then something less than that. So as a recap...
So, how about that not guilty, jerk?
We have what appears to be a professional assassin.
And who was that a picture of?
I think it was the Holy
Sounds
Mother.
like the winds of change are beginning to stir.
Soon the axes will align and evil will pour from the corners of the...
It kind of seems like that. And to cleanse our palate, it's now time for magic, which I still can't believe that I didn't immediately jump to Trucy, you know?
Well, I mean, some of these beginnings have been kind of silly, haven't they? It could have been a movie.
Some?
I mean, it's probably a movie, but...
Kind of.
Well, I'm being rather, generous here.
I have no idea what this is, though. Like a TV show?
It's probably a TV show or movie or something
Trucy's
like that.
animated special?
Trucy in Wonderland.
It's gotta be Trucy in Wonderland. So Trucy was always my favorite assistant. Mm-hmm. There was just something about her that pretty much charmed me instantly.
It was the magic underwear, wasn't it?
It was not the magic underwear, no.
No, not the hat. I've already got a perfectly good hat.
So the question is, does this mean that Trucy is finally going to be a defendant?
Oh, I don't think she has been before, has she?
I think she's about the only one who hasn't been, like the only major character who hasn't. For those who don't know, Apollo is because this will be playing as Apollo.
Yeah.
He's the secondary protagonist. He had his own game. It wasn't nearly as popular as Phoenix. And in fact, even in Apollo's own game, Phoenix stole the show.
He did.
And pretty much was the main character. And there was anyway, he's sort of just been like Mr. Second Fiddle ever since then, the poor guy.
Well, maybe this will be his chance to shine.
And Trucy is Phoenix's adopted daughter, who had like kind of a deep connection to his past and wants to be, she comes from a family of stage magicians, and that's what she wants to be more than anything else. Hence the magic underwear.
April 27th, 10 a.m. Penrose Theater. Stage. And that's how the evil magician, Mr. Reyes, was defeated!
It's a stage show! Oh yeah, we're the Bittersweet Gamers.
See you Frack 2, everybody. I'm We Squared. And that was kind of out of order, wasn't it?
I'm the Opinionator. Man, a stage show. That's perfect because, again, stage magicians. Hooray! And this is Athena. Maybe she'll be better in this game. I don't know. Maybe everybody else likes her.
Brava! Brava, Trucy! Wow, Apollo. Wasn't that a great trick?
You bet! I've never seen such a great magic act. It's like it was a big animated scene and everything. There was a huge transformation with all kinds of fancy physical effects, and there was like fire everywhere and magic and lights. And how do you put this on a stage?
Oh, Apollo, your imagination is so over the top. Did you know they even featured Trucy's show on TV this morning?
Oh, you're only saying that because your bangs are shaped like a hatchet.
Maybe so.
Oh!
Penrose Theater.
Oh, wait. Trucy in Grammarland?
Grammy? I think Grammyland.
No, the name, like, the family she's from is the GRAMARYE family.
Oh. Because I think I see a Y there.
Yeah, GRAMARYE. I mean, wow, you really have forgotten quite a lot, huh?
What's going on?
Apollo Justice is pretty much all about, a little bit about Apollo. Mainly it's about Phoenix and Trucy.
A well-known...
And you know, Dual Destinies, like, Apollo seemed to be, like, really big in it, but, I mean, not really so much.
Uh-huh.
Poor guy. And then he just never gets anything. He's just like the extra. God, poor guy.
Maybe he'll get his time to shine now. A well-known gateway to success for entertainers. It's here at this famous theater that we'll finally get to see
Trucy in Grammary Land!
That's what I was supposed to say. The long-awaited revival of the magic of Truth Grammary.
Wow, that explains why there's a TV crew here to cover the show. Here, I thought she was kind of small time and nobody really knew about her. God, what happened in between now and then?
This is the perfect opportunity to promote the Wright Anything Agency too. We'll just sort of steal her thunder. After all, people look up to things they see on TV, right? Right?
Well, I mean, kind of, yeah. But wouldn't they be looking up the talent part and not the law part of our agency?
Mamma mia! You're right! We'd get nothing but requests from Trucy's fans, wouldn't we?
But that would be more fun, I guess, but not really what anybody is here to do. That's okay, Athena. We can cut you loose from the law section and just send you to play around with all the kids that like Trucy's show. Oh well, guess we'll just have to make it the old-fashioned way.
Curses!
Grit
But technology!
Grit and hard work and... My name is Apollo Justice. I'm still calling myself a rookie lawyer, which is kind of ludicrous because this is the third game I've been doing law things in, with only about 2 years of experience under my belt. We're here to see Trucy's magic show. She's a fellow member of our agency.
But not a lawyer!
Just the talent part of the talent agency, not the law part, which it became a law agency. Play the previous games! We came on behalf of our boss, Mr. Wright, who's away on a trip. I hope he doesn't get killed over there.
Ooh, and did you hear, Apollo? Even though it's only her debut, her shows are completely sold out!
She's a celebrity! What, really? That's amazing!
Voila! A star is born! Who knows how far she'll go? At this rate, nothing in the world can stop us! Wah!
We're not trying to conquer the world here.
Speak for yourself!
Ah, you do realize this has nothing to do with you, right? This is Athena Sykes. She's another member of our agency. She may not look it, but at just 19 years old, she's a lawyer as well, somehow.
What do you mean she may not look it? Of course I look the part!
The only thing that you look like is like a bird that is... It's the hair, man. That really long, like, side ponytail combined with her bangs. Doesn't it just sort of look like it's a pole arm of some kind? Like the ponytail is the haft, and then you turn it into a scythe, and then you just reat people Dark Souls style with...
Now hold on. Mr. Wright's hair is, mace-like.
I think I better stop this because Apollo has the funniest looking hair.
Aw, come on! Have a heart!
And occasionally her widgets.
Oh, okay. Stop treating me like a child!
She also... Okay, because this takes place in Japan Land, USA, Athena had to go to Europe to do all of her ridiculous psychology and law degree studies by age 18.
Uh-huh.
You know, originally, when this is in Japan, Athena went to go study in the U.S. So she just would spray all this random, horrible English all throughout her dialogue. So in this, she does lots of Europeanisms.
Okay.
Italian and French, primarily.
Okay, that makes sense.
That gadget around Athena's neck that spoke just now, that is Widget. Widget helps Athena out with her special field of expertise, analytical psychology.
And she's a psychologist? And a lawyer.
And she made Widget.
And she made Widget.
And she's a good athlete. Like, really good.
Okay, she's a good athlete, alright. Anything else? Does she pilot a giant robot, maybe?
I'd like her more if she did. Okay, so that was it. I'm done with it. I'm gonna stop beating Athena up. But I'd be lying if I said that she made a good impression on me.
Okay.
He also has a habit of blurting out whatever Athena's really thinking.
I think our time is up now. Yeah, this little guy can be a little unruly at times. Hey, upgrade me already. Give me like a machine gun or something.
A machine gun? You really are trying to conquer the world!
Your attention, please. The show will restart after a 20-minute intermission.
Wow, 20 minutes, huh?
We ask that you please be back in your seats before the next act. Thank you.
Hey, why don't we go say hi to Trucy in her dressing room during the break? Hopefully bother her, maybe catch her in the act of committing a murder. Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh yes, let's go see the big star.
You're already trying to abuse your connection.
I'm so nervous. What should I say to her?
You've known her for over a year. Just talk to her like always. Like whatever you usually say to her at the office. Every day? Because you're friends? Oh. I can't remember, like, the names.
Of the rabbits?
No, wow, one of those rabbits is blue! No, the rabbits are new. But I was looking at that Gramarye poster from like back in the day, but it's been too long. I think the yellow one is Trucy's dad, Zach.
I just don't remember. I like that there's a Steel Samurai poster, of course.
Of course. April
April 22nd, Penrose Theater, dressing room. There's a little Trucy doll right there next to the playing cards.
Aw. I also like that not medallion, but...
Like the sewer grate or something?
It's not a sewer grate, but that thing, the great...
It's a coin. It's 5,000 cents.
I see. It's a giant prop coin. The great Mr. Reyes. 5,000 cents. So, this is Trucy's dressing room. Looks like she's busy over there with someone. Oh, she's not really gonna be murdering them, right?
Oh, God.
That was just a joke. Could you sign this, please, ma'am?
Sure thing. Just the one sheet in this clipboard, right? Ah, contract. A fan asking for Trucy's autograph, maybe?
I don't think so. It looks like some kind of contract. I think the name on it said Reyes? Roger Reyes? But I don't think that's right.
Maybe.
Thank you very much. I'll get this to the producer right away.
Great. Thanks. Oh! Polly! Athena! You came!
It's sort of sad being called Polly.
Look, if Phoenix has to be called Nick.
Yeah, but Nick is a name.
That's true. That's true.
I
Speaking
suppose...
of birds. Of course! Congratulations on your big debut! Thanks.
I like how she does that up on her toes.
Yeah, yeah.
That was just always really cute, I thought. Who was that just now, by the way?
Somebody from Take-Two TV. They want to turn my magic show into a TV special.
Wow, then you'll get a real budget.
They're planning to broadcast it nationwide. Can you imagine? Oh, that's cute.
See what I'm saying? Wow. You really are a big star. All this time, I thought you really weren't going to actually get anywhere in your magic act. But I guess as soon as you got the chance to, you just blew up.
I'll kill you.
I've been a lawyer in 3 games, and nobody even likes me.
Hey, can I get your autograph later, Trucy?
She can get as many autographs as she wants!
Sure, my signature's in high demand today. Would you like one too, Polly?
Sure, thanks. I mean, why not? Yeah, actually, it'd be kind of nice.
Oops, looks like I ran out of flyers, so I'll have to sign your forehead instead.
Oh, thank you. I bet you'll give something. Ah! Knock it off! Look, just forget about the autograph! This is Trucy Wright. She's a magician and Mr. Wright's adopted daughter. She's becoming quite renowned in the magic world these days for her impressive skills.
I mean, she made that stage play look like a TV or something. A lot of people get this wrong, but... Apollo's actual job is being my magic assistant.
I hate my career. I hate it so much. No, you're the one who gets it wrong! There may be something else in this relationship that's really important, but it hasn't really come up, so we're not going to spoil that part of that game.
That's correct. Ooh, think you can do that trick you always do at the office for me, Trucy?
Yeah, please do!
Okay. Behold, the wondrous magic that can make anything disappear.
Not the underwear!
Ha 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 ha! 3, 2, 1, ta-da!
Poof! And it's gone!
My magic panties are an extra-dimensional galaxy. Don't read too far into that. Brava, Trucy! Brava!
So, what did she make disappear?
The attorney's badge.
Why do you always have to make my attorney's badge disappear? What about her attorney's badge?
I could make Dad's attorney badge disappear. Wouldn't that be a trick?
You know, in some ways, perhaps the family already has.
Well, that's because out of everyone at the Wright Anything Agency, you're the one I get the best reaction out of.
It is my fault in the end. It's always my fault. That doesn't make my poor badge feel any better. Wearing the badge gets him raring to go. Okay, so Trucy's 17, world-class magician.
I'll just present my badge to her.
Man, you present your badge to everybody. You always... What are you doing? Present the badge. Should just make it disappear again.
Ooh, your attorney's badge. Does this mean you want me to...
Yes, do it! I know I shouldn't have done that, but for some reason I can't help but shove this badge into everybody's face that I meet. It's a compulsion at this point.
Hey, why'd you put it away?
Because you were about to take it!
I know! Fine, if that's the way you're going to be. 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Yes?
Hey, don't make it... Wait, my badge is still here. I don't have 2 of them now, do I?
That was my badge, Trucy!
Finally! Okay, so the question is right now, does Apollo have Trucy? Apollo doesn't have Trucy's badge. Does Apollo have Athena's badge and Athena has Apollo's badge?
Oh, it says it's his badge.
But how's he gonna tell the difference?
That's a good point. How's anybody going to tell who owns what kind of badge? Is their name on it somewhere?
I don't know. Even though we're always thrusting it at people, you never really get to look. That's not true. And in Apollo Justice, you got to, like, 3D lookify your own badge, I think. No, really, I don't remember it all. It's been way too long. Thanks again for inviting us, Trucy.
Thank you for coming. I like the look on your face when I make your badge disappear.
I think you'd be more impressed by the look on your face when you transform and make dragons breathe fire. Your show sure packs a wallop.
Wallop?
I'm actually impressed. I nearly fell out of my seat when that dragon showed up. And when it attacked you, whew, I was terrified. Even though I knew it was all just a part of the show, maybe it was because of the real fire.
That's good, because that trick is the crowning glory of Act 1.
So you one-up yourself in Act 2, do ya?
I'm really glad you're enjoying the show. I heard your shows are completely sold out, Trucy. They say your fans were all over the tickets the instant they became available. Like hungry wolves going after their prey. Arr, arr, bites Apollo.
That's probably happening, yes. Sounds like you've made a loyal pack of followers for yourself already, Trucy.
But you two are the only ones who got a special VIP invitation from me. Today's just a dress rehearsal for the performers, staff, family, and friends.
Oh, okay.
A general probe, huh? That's what they call it in Germany.
Well, sort of.
The real show isn't until the day after tomorrow.
General probe!
By the way, are you going to finally do your
Do your man panties trick on stage?
By the way, are you going to finally do your magic panties trick on stage after the break?
Probably not. That'll probably just be a family deal.
Sorry to disappoint anyone who came just to see my magic panties.
I got to see it once. That's good enough.
But my next trick is completely new. I'm debuting it today. I'm going to saw someone in half.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, a new trick, huh? Are you gonna chop Apollo up into little lawyer bits?
Isn't Athena so friendly?
Jesus!
She's very violent. You know, I don't ever recall agreeing to anything like being mutilated.
Hey, your agreement is not necessary, Polly.
See, you're chewing on me and now you're trying to chop me up like I'm somebody's meat.
Well, that does sound like a good idea.
I'm so popular around here.
Today's trick is a totally new Troop GRAMARYE original. The entire future of the troop is riding on the success of this special new trick. Nothing at all is going to go bad during it, I promise.
How so? Now, oh, that would be interesting. That would be interesting if, because of the trick, it looks like somebody dies.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible. Because we're like, ooh, I can't wait for this dude to get killed.
Yeah.
By being sawed in half, but...
This show is really important to me. It isn't like any of the other shows I've done.
Well, yeah, you're kind of becoming a star now.
As the rightful heir to the Troop GRAMARYE repertoire of magic, this show is my first chance to unveil the tricks I've inherited.
Troop GRAMARYE, huh?
Yeah, I have a poster of them hanging right over there.
It's a Sentai team. Feels like it's been ages since I've seen a picture of them.
Ah, Mr. Reyes was apparently part of this troupe.
Troop GRAMARYE was a group of magicians who dominated the magic world in their day, and admittedly this is very much a callback to another game. Trucy is the sole heir to the troupe's entire repertoire of stage magic. Which, I mean, that's the first time that's come up, but, I mean, this isn't Ace Magician, so it's not necessary for the particulars of that, too. Hey, who's this guy in green and purple on the left here?
Oh, that's the great Mr. Reyes, the other magician in today's show.
Yeah, what's he doing in the GRAMARYE troupe?
He used to belong to Troop GRAMARYE too, a long time ago.
Oh, okay. I really like his outfit. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, tell us more about this special magic you're gonna reveal today. Come on, I want to get spoiled.
It's a secret Troop GRAMARYE trick, left behind by my late granddaddy, Magnifique GRAMARYE.
You mean you can't even tell me?
It's never been performed before, so this is the first time it'll be seen by the public. A magician never reveals their secrets.
Oh.
Especially about their panties.
People only seem to want to kill me. The grand unveiling, huh? No wonder she's been working so hard.
Well, I'd better get going.
Huh? Where to?
To practice my act, of course. The show's only a few days away.
In Dual Destinies, Trucy well, no, I guess she didn't really want to, but she was actively not involved in the game because Phoenix was like, just concentrate on your schoolwork, that's the age you're in. And for that matter, you need to be working on magic.
Right.
So, this is something of a payoff to that. It's like she actually did get somewhere. Totally smoked poor Apollo and Athena. You're really pushing yourself. Didn't you practice until late last night, too?
Before we advance, I just want to point out the Pawpaw shirt, or hat, up there on the trophy, right next to Trucy's hat. The one that Phoenix wore when he was the father.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Well, he's still the father, but that's
right.
That's like his old hat from when he was a drifting bum, a musician who couldn't play the piano, like a pianist who couldn't play the piano. And the one that I always like is the floating spaghetti. The spaghetti itself is blocked on this screen because it's probably the Android version, but you can still see the fork.
Yep, because everything's got to be just right.
Trucy inherited all of Troop GRAMARYE's magic tricks from her father when he died. And the troop's entire legacy is now resting on her shoulders. No wonder she's feeling the pressure. It looks like everything's going well today, though. I mean, that last trick was perfect.
It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, even we were genuinely impressed.
Grace under pressure, that's me. After all, a true entertainer always keeps a smile on her face. That's the true GRAMARYE creed.
Oh, she's good at it, too.
Yep.
It's hard to believe you've accomplished so much, even though you're still in high school, I say, and then glance over at Athena.
But to tell you the truth, I'm actually pretty nervous.
Who wouldn't be? Oh, I bet this would do the trick. You'll be fine, Trucy. If anybody can do it, you can!
Polly, that was just the boost I needed.
That's part of his chords of steel. The I'm Apollo Justice and I'll be fine. It's like his catchphrase.
I see.
But he delivers it in this, like, he's always delivered it in this super powerful, like, blow people away in court voice. And they're always like, calm down, sir.
Thanks. Apollo's fine. Sure has a way of really hitting you right in the heart. And in the ears.
My pleasure!
What?
Enough ragging on my voice already.
She's jealous.
Trucy.
Oh, hi, Bonnie. Oh, my God.
Did you see her teeth?
Yeah?
That top hat is extremely amusing. And she's got a candy cane staff with a bow tie.
Got like bunny ears, of course.
And red eyes.
And red eyes, yeah.
And a bunny mouth.
And a bunny mouth, yeah.
And a bunny mouth.
Okay. I bet she's gonna make a lot of rabbit puns.
It's almost time for the second act.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Well, Apollo, Athena, enjoy the rest of the show.
We plan on it! Break a leg, Trucy!
That's not the magic trick. Thanks. I will. I hope her new trick goes well. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure.
What?
Oh.
Performing magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. One little mistake can even cost you your life, you know.
She is way too bunny-like. Hold on, check her in the profiles.
Oh, that's a good
See
point.
if she's shown up yet.
Nah,
Nope.
not
Okay.
yet.
I wonder if she'll make it across today.
And what do you mean by that exactly?
Oh, nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not suspicious or anything.
She's gone. What was all that about?
I don't know, man.
Judging by what she said, I'm gonna guess she's probably a magician too.
Come on, Apollo. We gotta get back to our seats now or we'll be late.
So the second case in these games is almost always a case, not actually always, but it's often a case that generally just serves to introduce the prosecutor and whoever the game's police detective is going to be. It's like has no connection to anything else.
I see. Doesn't
it's always
progress the main plot or anything?
Yeah, and except the investigations games, it's the plotless case
Okay.
that just introduces a bunch of characters.
All right.
No! Hey, stop pulling! Why does everybody beat me up? Okay, let's see. Guess it's time to move! This is an action tutorial! Back to the stage. Because I would say that. Man, I wish we would have examined it earlier, but I'm sure we'll be back here.
Yeah, probably.
Like, there's 2 carrots, a little bag, and the 2 bunnies. Those have got to be Bonnies.
yeah. There's Bonnie's notebook.
I can't read that. Something Wright. It says, congrats, Fraulein Wright. Is that it?
Is that Von Karma?
It has to be. How nice. That's the first time that I know of that she's actually been mentioned since. Wow, how great! How really great!
That's awesome. I got some bonbons there. Let's see here.
Man, Francisco really became a good person after all somehow. Okay. Something horrible is going to happen because this is a game series we're playing. This is the 8th
I think that's
game.
a pretty safe thing to predict.
Look, at this point, the number of games is approaching double digits. I think it's fair to say what's about to happen.
I think you're right. Hurry up, Apollo! It's about to start! I want to see what Trucy's next trick is.
You're really wound up today, aren't you? Why don't you take your seat and try to relax? Why would I say that?
Whoa! Look! There's a TV reporter over there! With a TV camera and everything!
Go bomb his shot! Come on, you can do it, Athena!
Oh yeah, baby!
Athena, sit down! You're blocking people's view and super embarrassing me! Jeez, I feel like I'm babysitting here. Hello, everyone! I'm reporting from the beautiful Penrose Theater, where the public performance of Trucy and GRAMARYE Land begins in just 2 short days. But today, they're very kindly agreed to give us a sneak preview.
And we're gonna play it over the air so that you're all spoiled and don't want to go see the show.
Oh, there's probably only a limited amount of it they can
I know,
show in the preview. Isn't this exciting?
Apollo, do you think I was on TV just now?
I know it. I know you were. How should I know? But if you were disgracing our entire agency. Good job. Good job, Athena.
Hey, what the heck's that supposed to mean?
Just what I said. Ooh, here it comes! I just noticed the box with all the swords in it.
Yeah, I think they're going to put swords in
Now, give up your
the
dastardly
coffin.
ways.
Aha!
It's a parasol.
Huh? Over here.
She's the villain after all. I like how they're fighting.
Yeah!
It's like a live-action Sentai stage show, which those are really popular. What?
Come now, Mr. Hat. Offer the girl's life up to Mr. Rias and bring him back to life. What?
How did she make the switch?
You won't be reviving anyone today.
Yeah! This is great! I hope she didn't just stab and kill him, just like we predicted.
Yeah? Wow, that was amazing! I have no idea how she escaped that coffin.
I'm glad Trucy's escape trick went off without a hitch, but my case senses are tingling. Oh God!
No!
The trauma!
And when I open the coffin, like this,
Isn't this gonna-
inside you see...
Isn't this gonna ruin her career?
Yeah. Mr. Reyes? This is awful.
At least there's not blood everywhere!
That's true. But how? I wonder what's going on.
He's not getting up. And if you look at Trucy's face...
Yeah. Oh!
What just happened?
Whoa, man, an accident?
Is, like, that guy dead?
Wait, that's not part of the act?
No, I don't think it is. Attention, please. For your own safety, we ask that everyone please evacuate the building. What's going on? Is Trucy okay? Did that thing fall on her?
Kind of what it looked like.
Outside, everyone! Evacuate immediately, please! Whoa, hey, stop grabbing at me!
Trucy!
Well, it is also inevitable that we lawyers are going to be involved, so no, they threw us right out. Because,
Yeah.
well, we'll be over there. This has happened before, where, you know, the right agency being on the scene immediately starts investigating. They kicked us out. Even the same wording.
Hey, what gives?
Will somebody please tell us what's going on? And these are the VIPs, too.
Yeah, like family and friends of the actors and performers.
And
Poor
the staff.
Trucy. I hope she's okay.
Well, I mean, physically she's okay, I'm sure.
Hey, here comes that staff member from before.
Your attention, please. We regret to inform you that today's show has been canceled.
What? But I was looking forward to the rest of it.
We're very sorry, but the theater's on lockdown pending a police investigation. Excuse me? Is it because of that accident? That man in the coffin, is he... well, we're still trying to figure things out, sir. But I can tell you that Miss Wright is fine.
Woo!
She wasn't injured, so please don't worry.
That's good, that's good.
Thank goodness she's okay.
Hey, you there!
I like the Starbucks. Doesn't he kind of look a little bit like Robert Downey Jr.?
He does kind of look like Robert Downey Jr. He's got cash sticking out of his pocket. The Starbucks has lady legs on it. Like, ooh la la.
So this guy's obviously got to be a magician too, right?
Yeah, he's got the little swirly beard thing at the tip.
Swirly on the end of his
like
goatee.
A medallion.
And he has
the ruffles.
A cape.
Well, that looks like a sweater tied in front of him. But yeah, I guess it could be a cape.
And thinking about it like that, his shirt is sort of an Elvis-y thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially with the like the sort of the froofy, and the froofy thing is what makes me also think about the magician, whatever he is in.
What the heck's going on? They wouldn't even let me in. Me, for crying out loud.
Oh, Mr. Rettens, there was an accident during the show.
An accident? Great, just great. That's all I need right now.
Here, let's see if we've got any other info in the profiles.
Hey,
we've got Bonnie at least. Age ? Don't ask, or she'll blow a kiss at you that makes you do something. And that's all we get. Just without the names.
Right? Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program?
Ah, he's the producer. And you are?
The man behind the scenes, that's who. This is a fine kettle of fish, let me tell you. Spinning all this is going to be a real pain in my posterior, believe you me. I went out to get some coffee and then someone died.
No, you can't step away for a second. Spitting? Isn't covering it up?
Look, I gotta get inside. Seriously, can't a guy catch a break around here?
The thing is, of course, is that Trucy's going to be blamed.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And maybe this guy isn't the one who did it, but he's one of the main suspects already.
Right?
Because ostentatious jerk of a manager. Or producer, rather. And there must have been some sort of a dispute with Mr. Reyes. I mean, it's easy to kind of see these things after a while.
Yeah.
Well, there he goes.
Why don't we go back to the office for now? I'm sure Trucy will call us once things have settled down.
Well, undoubtedly, but yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, who else is she going to have defend her?
Hey, Athena, check it out. Did you know I'm a lawyer?
My badge is shinier than yours.
That's because I have more experience than you. Yours is newer than mine.
Aw.
A great weathered finish like this only comes with age and experience.
Didn't you refer to yourself as a rookie?
I think it's just a confidence thing.
What? I can get a finish just as good as that on my badge too, you know.
Getting it dirty on purpose doesn't count, Athena. Why are we doing this now?
I don't understand. Pardon? What makes you think I'd ever do anything like that?
Because you already have. I played the last game, you know.
Excuse me, sir. Allow me to tap your shoulder with my giant glowing foam hand.
Ah, the glorious, extremely slow pace of the beginning of the second case.
Look, there's Trucy, front and center. So the show actually starts the day after tomorrow, huh?
I don't know if you've noticed, but you see that man in front of the poster? He's been standing there a long time looking at it, unmoving.
Yeah, I noticed, and sometimes he kind of stretches his hand towards it a little bit. A fan.
I bet he's one of Trucy's fans. You think he's gonna try to make off with it?
I don't know if he could make off with the poster that big. I mean, Jesus.
That is a huge poster.
Who knows? Oh, look! I guess we don't have to worry.
Did the dog drag him off?
Every time the man reaches for it, the dog growls and pulls at his pant leg.
Oh, the dog's keeping him nice and honest.
Oh!
That's a really useful support dog. It's like, you're about to steal something. How do you get a dog to understand that? That kind of begs the question, who's the master and who's the pet? Yeah, that's what cats are like anyway.
This Dolly clock or whatever.
Yeah, I was trying to remember that Salvador Dali. What are all these weird objects anyway? Are they supposed to be modern art? Like that clock. Is it just me or are the hands moving awfully fast?
They kind of are. Ay caramba! What kind of clock doesn't show the proper time? Stupid clock, you have one job. Is that part of what makes it art?
Who knows? Hey, take a look at that man in front of the clock.
Are we...
He's like stretching his hand towards it. He's trying real hard to set his watch to it.
Hey, mister! You're doing it all wrong!
Man, this building is weird. And kind of awesome, honestly.
The name Penrose Theater comes from the Penrose Triangle, an impossible object.
I've never heard of this.
It's called an impossible object because it only exists as an optical illusion.
Wait a minute. An optical illusion? Maybe I can think of it.
Just like how that cube in the front of the building isn't really a cube at all.
It just presents the impression of a cube. It isn't?
It looks like a cube to me, too.
It sure looks like a cube to me.
It's just the way it's shaded. The dark and light parts make it look like it's jutting outward towards us, but it really isn't.
Ah, so it's just a straight line. What? It isn't? But this is a video game. Our eyes are primed to look at a 2D object and consider it 3D automatically.
That's cheating! Come on, let's take a look at it from over there.
Oh, okay. Whoa!
Oh, my brain!
Ah! You're right! That is so awesome! Wow!
Now do you get it?
I think so? It's kind of hard to tell. My mind has exploded and is dribbling out my ears. It's no use. I can't get a hold of Mr. Wright. I hope nothing crazy's happening.
Maybe he got caught up in some kind of trouble again, as always. Achoo!
Yeah, trouble's drawn to him like iron filings to a magnet. Or like murder victims to a Wright, which I believe is the point I'm making.
Hey, Apollo, speaking of crying, they're showing something about her on TV right now. I bet it's going to be... Yep.
There's been some surprising news coming out of the kingdom of Kurain. The country recently saw defense attorney Phoenix Wright win a not guilty verdict. The first verdict of its kind in 23 years.
No one's asking why he was even legitimate to defend in the first place.
Mr. Wright won a trial in Kurain? Lawyers are said to be highly disrespected in the kingdom of Kurain. So, Mr. Wright's win was an upset victory amidst entrenched hostility.
Wow, did you hear that? The first time in 23 years.
Yeah. But what was he doing in court there in the first place? I thought he just went for a visit.
So he was in some kind of trouble, just like we thought.
I guess you were right after all. Next, an update on the unfortunate accident that occurred at the Penrose Theater.
Hey, now they're talking about the accident at Trucy's show.
Famed magician, the great Mr. Reyes, was skewered with a sword and died on the spot.
I think you mean Mr. Reyes. Mysterious.
Ah! Mysterious indeed.
Yeah.
I could have sworn that in that first scene...
That may be how it was pronounced, but that's the pun.
Yeah, no, you're right, because Bonnie said Reyes in the next scene, but the first time, darn you, that's where I got it from. Mysterious. Man, too bad. He was really interesting looking, too.
Right? Well, maybe he didn't actually die.
I'm sure he did. Oh, he really is dead. And now, here's the footage of that deadly moment. I mean, they should be really worried about the effect this would have. How do they do that?
She's just blowing bubble with bubble gum or something.
That's the nice thing about animating a stage show. Is that, you know, if it's animated, none of it has to actually work.
I saw the shadow of the puppet being pulled up on the back. In the smoke cloud.
Well, we'll undoubtedly have access to this footage to look at the whole thing.
What, was there, like, footage in the previous 3DS game that you could, like, look at?
No, actually, but there has been in other games. In many of the games, there's been footage. So, I mean, this is something we're gonna get sick of seeing.
I was just curious about it, because this is the first for me.
No, it isn't. You've just forgotten.
No, this is the first for me. I refuse to be wrong.
No, man, I promise. At least in the first game and in Apollo Justice, there was footage, and if not more than that.
Okay, I just forgot.
Mr. Reyes' body isn't visible in this footage, but these are still very shocking images. They wouldn't be shocking if nobody died, however.
Right.
The magician, Trucy Wright, is reportedly still only a high school student. Could it be that this unfortunate accident happened due to a lack of proper training? Did the young magician have enough experience, preparation, and knowledge?
I mean, if it is ruled an accident, then, I mean, yeah, that kind of ruins her career, but at least she wouldn't be, could you be tried for, I guess, negligent homicide?
No, she could possibly... Well, we don't know what she's charged with.
Okay.
Well, she's not charged with anything yet.
Right.
Some might say that Troop GRAMARYE should be held accountable for this incident. I mean, that's why there hasn't been a police investigation yet.
Right.
Hey, what kind of biased reporting is this? Apollo says because he is biased in the other direction.
Yeah, they're making it sound like it's all Trucy's fault.
Oh, we've just received more breaking news. Oh my. The young magician in question, Trucy Wright, is now under arrest on the charge of involuntary manslaughter. What? Hey! We will keep you updated as this unfortunate tale unfolds. Stay tuned.
Trucy's under arrest? She can't be.
I mean, it's involuntary, but...
Apollo, we've got to do something.
Yeah, let's get down to the detention center right away. But before I forget, I think I'll tutorialize a few more things.
Oh, nice.
The great Mr. Reyes. I guess the only way the prosecution's case would work is if Trucy is judged as incompetent.
Yeah.
That seems to be the angle that they're taking. That's why it's involuntary manslaughter.
Right.
Well, magic shows, swords,
Homicide.
Dragons.
Maybe.
Puppets. This is...
And bunny girls.
Yeah, and a bunny girl. Honestly, this is completely normal. There really isn't anything unusual about this in any way, shape, or form for a Phoenix Wright game. If anything, it's a little less weird than they normally are.
Yeah?
We'll go ahead and cut it here. Next time, once we talk to Trucy, that way the details will be fresh in our mind from the get-go.
Right.
And so pretty much for a while, it's going to be examining time.
Yay!
But that means pretty soon we should meet the police officer in this case, like the police detective.
Yeah, like Mr. Flatfoot or like Officer,
Mr. Flatfoot?
that's an old-timey term for cops, the Flatfoot, Flatfeet. I'm just gonna stop talking now.
Very good.